So hey everybody, we are back at it once again. Gaston and Steve, Road Creative, back with more Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. And if you're wondering why everybody is level 70, don't worry about that. I'll explain that in a second. Steve, say hi to the people.
Wow, he didn't even hi to the people. What's good?
Okay, so first of all, before I tell you why everybody's level 70, we're gonna go ahead and do Daruk's mission. Easily the worst one out of these four, but that's no
contest.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll show off Daruk a little bit. We'll try to make this quick because nobody cares. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start.
Yeah.
And
spoilers, you guys. Spoilers. Just so they're fair warning. This mission sucks.
It does. While we're here, the reason everybody is level 70 is because over the last couple weeks,
rugged Goron
my capture card went up in smoke.
A town
wonderful thing when that happens. So while I was waiting for it to get replaced, I nearly beat the game. So there's a lot of stuff I have now that you normally wouldn't have at this point, including a few people at level 70.
And also some of those few people.
Yeah.
The princess.
Like, so for example, you wouldn't have Daruk at this point.
No.
In hopes of security.
And then later on down the line, as we get to more levels, you'll notice a couple random cutscene costume changes. Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ooh, pixelated lava. Isn't that nice?
Yep. I mean, it's no water effect from Nintendo.
True.
So,
So of course I'm on board with your plan.
So here's Daruk, the goodest guy.
Yeah,
and
he's a bro.
And that's his personality.
Except there is one problem.
I mean, he's cool. Fat guy with abs. That's nice.
Well, it's just
literally chiseled from rock, if you will.
Right now.
Yeah, nice and E-Honda. Pick up the
Pretty high up on Death
They couldn't make him a bigger shirt, by the way.
Monsters have been crawling around lately.
Like, it's not even a... That's fair.
I'm just saying. Why they gotta do my boy like that?
Bravest go up there now. So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us.
I fully expected him to squish them all together.
Come on. Death Mountain won't climb itself.
I mean, he's literally twice their size. It's fine, though.
Yeah, he's like the width of all three of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, there's that Zelda costume change. Don't worry about it.
Didn't happen.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we're gonna attempt to do this as fast as possible.
Yeah, alright, look, here's the thing. The reason this level sucks, you look at the map, right? You see how everything is a thin hallway? That sucks.
It's
right.
Yeah.
So, for as interesting as this game looks, sometimes fighting in thin hallways, and by sometimes I mean all the time, not great, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell from you, like, what exactly is a wall. Sometimes things get stuck around corners that you didn't think were corners, and it can be a little frustrating sometimes. Also, there's going to be a second part of the stage where you get to control Varudanya, which is cool.
No, it's not.
In theory.
No, it's not. It's not cool at all.
Yeah, Varudanya is not the best divine beast. It's pretty cool. So we'll get to that when we get to it, but that's just how it is. Not gonna go through that.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted to open all the doors so that I can tell everybody where to go.
Fair. Oh yeah, I guess that's another thing that you unlock toward the end of the game. On the map, you can see where all the treasure chests are.
Very nice.
Very handy, but like he's level 70 in some of these, so that treasure's gonna be booty butt cheeks.
Oh yeah, nah, don't. I'm not even worried about him.
Yeah. So at this point, he would only do it for completion's sake, which probably isn't worth it, to be honest. But yeah. So we're, Zelda's like, hey, let's recruit people for the divine beast. This mission is literally different than all the other ones because
He's just like cool with it from the jump.
yeah, there's no conflict here. It's just like Daruk says okay, and then you get attacked by monsters. So the whole thing, the goal of this mission is you have to reach Varudanya so you can activate it and then kill all the monsters. That's it. So
I'll take your lightning.
that's why this level. Another reason this level sucks. There's no real tension here.
No, not at all.
Like at all. Like if you didn't know the story of how it all turns out, you'd be like, oh, okay.
You're right.
I guess we just win in the end because we're the good guys. But no.
Yeah. Oh.
Not much to say.
New combo. We can just do this now for free.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess that is actually nothing.
It's not fair.
So because he's like level 70, he's basically at the last stage of the game. He's unlocked a lot of the characters, like their full combos. I think probably for everybody at this point.
Wow.
Nice. Give or take. So with that, you can see just how good this weapon is.
It's the best weapon in
Definitely,
the game.
yeah, definitely my favorite. Definitely the best. See how he armored through that, but the first time he would have gotten like stuck on the ground,
Don't worry about it.
stunned, and paralyzed. I don't know why I said it that way. Because he was using the unique weapon skill of the two-handed weapons, he just tanked it. It's like he's still hurting for HP, but
Am I?
he's just killing.
Am I?
Yeah, your HP's not even close to full. Get out of here.
But this thing's dead. Oh,
Yeah,
so now we are Daruk.
I want you.
Oh, that rolls.
Yeah, it kind of bounces for a while.
I didn't know that. Yeah, so Daruk's whole thing is kill this guy first. Demonstrate.
It's over.
Ha!
Got this. Incoming.
Any second now.
Got it.
Nice. That's pretty good. So Daruk has a couple interesting things about him. First and foremost, he can block basically anything in the game.
Oh yeah. His dash attack hurts things.
When he's yeah, this is an attack. It knocks people out of the way. It's really funny. But he's got a couple things going for him. So we'll just do the easy ones first. Stand still. All right. So if you press X, the strong attack button, you did the wrong one, bro. Trust me. Yeah, you charge this up. This shield, even when you're not moving, hurts people. And basically, you can just charge that up, and the longer you charge it, the further you go, and the stronger it is, and
Also,
the bigger range.
Fun fact: while you're charging it up, you are invincible except for the frame or two where it has to increase in size.
Which is pretty funny when you think about it. But yeah, so his main gimmick is, like he showed it off earlier, he's got this pretty slick fist bump that encourages rocks to blow up.
I did not know they were right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he just kind of... Shout out to this thin hallway, by the way, guys. This is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so you can demonstrate the fist bump real quick. Yeah. So there you go. What that actually does is, at the end of most of his combos, he will summon these pillars of magma.
Oh, by the
Like
way,
that.
he's invincible. Yeah. Okay. You having fun? You doing it? You doing it?
So
You can legit hold this as long as you want against almost every enemy in the game.
and nothing will happen to you
Yeah.
at all.
I can legit sit here for half an hour, just holding the left trigger.
It's over.
Sorry. Nice. So those pillars just now, they count as just normal obstacles. You can interact with them like you could anything else. You can jump off of them. With a couple attacks, you can stand on them, and you can like roll off of them and jump. They're like extra platforms. So you can use them in that way. But for the most part, what you're gonna do is when they're just there, you press the R button, he does the fist pump, and they explode. Doing a lot of damage. They're pretty strong. So the only thing you'd have to pay attention to in that regard is you can summon 3 different types. One is a ramp that just explodes. It's really big. The other 2 are just pillars. There's like a stump pillar that's really short. and a larger pillar that's just a bigger version of the stump. The stump, you can make it explode twice, and the larger pillars just explode once. That's really all that is. So, get out there and blow stuff up. That's basically it. He's a pretty straightforward character.
I like Impa, but I think Impa was better in the old Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, definitely.
I know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, like I wasn't gonna like it. Yeah. Anyway, there's like a dissonance between how she acts in the story and the things she says versus like she's a cool ninja. Like if you put her moveset, look at this dodging. And it's pretty funny. Anyway, if you put her moveset on Impa from the first Hyrule Warriors game,
it's the greatest character of all time.
Yeah, it would fit a lot better. But here they like, I don't know, they play it up like she's cute and stuff. She doesn't really. It's weird. It's just weird.
I did not see him to shoot that fireball. Okay, are we done? Are we done yet?
But yeah, I think style-wise, some of the stuff in the first game is way cooler than some stuff here.
It was nice to have more unique characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't remember about Darunia though. I never actually played him. So
no,
I don't remember how good he was or how he acted.
Daruk is better than Darunia.
I figured that makes sense.
And it's not really Darunia's fault. They kind of do the same thing, just different.
Right. I know because they focus with Darunia, they focus more on the fact that he can turn into a ball and stuff, and that was definitely more involved into his like gameplay and stuff. But here, it's not so much with Daruk. It is with a different character though. Like, I think other characters. I guess I kind of gave that away, didn't I? Well,
it's fine.
I'm not gonna say any more.
Hey, look, they're both worse than the other character you get.
Yeah, but I guess that's really the trade-off you get. This is a Breath of the Wild game, so they really couldn't take as many liberties with some of the stuff that's here.
Just gonna.
Nice. Oh yeah, I guess you could do that. Actually, you know what you could have done? You can just roll into a ball. You started moving first. Oh yeah, these peblets. Make sure you kill them.
Oh my god!
If you don't, you'll regret it. They show up in like 5 levels, but you need their materials for a decent chunk of things. So every time you see a pebble, kill it. Yeah, that's a really... So, alright, remember those narrow hallways? Yeah, it sucks.
They sure do.
So he's getting to that point in the stage, but there's a special enemy that shows up for the first time here.
It's okay.
And, it's pretty... Yeah, that's fair. I like it. I like the way they put it in this game. It meshes pretty well. Oh my god, what is that?
It's a giant lava rock monster. I guess. Yeah.
It's funny, in the actual Breath of the Wild game, I definitely got baited by the Talos for real.
Oh.
I'm like, I'll just climb this rock and break this crystal.
In the Great Plateau at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. It killed me.
I ran away. I definitely ran away from that.
You know, I just noticed that he holds it like a wand.
Yeah. Well, it is a wand, but he puts it in his fingertips. Yeah, so the whole thing with the Talos, they work, well, the Elemental ones at least, they work the same way they did in Breath of the Wild. You can't really touch them or stand on them when they have their element up.
Fun fact.
So you have to like, oh. Yes, what's the fun fact?
Daruk's shield is actually tall enough to just hit it.
I didn't know that either. That's pretty cool.
If you want to do it the slow way.
It does take a little bit. Wow, that is super slow. You weren't kidding.
It is. That's kind of funny. Good guy, Daruk.
So Talos, they work the same way. You know, you gotta hit that crystal on their back. if their element isn't active, they do have a stun state where you can jump on their back and just attack that crystal directly. But if it is active, even if you're doing that, you'll just be taking damage while you're standing. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Other than that, though, it's a pretty simple enemy. They're actually pretty fun to fight, too.
I'm just gonna send everybody there.
Yeah, save some time.
Let's end this now.
Yeah.
I don't like these narrow hallways.
Yeah, so like all that stuff is a wall, but it's hard to tell, and the wall is jagged. So some of those are corners, but they don't look like corners. It's super frustrating sometimes. And then coupled with like a huge character like Daruk, well, relatively huge character.
Like, look at this. What is this? I have to go down here, and down here, and down here. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, not great. So like this doesn't happen a ton in this game, but some of these mountain levels do have this issue.
Okay.
And even though it doesn't really happen that much in Hyrule Castle, but
Hyrule Castle is like one of the best stages ever.
yeah, definitely. Like even I guess because those narrow hallways are like
Wide.
They're straight walls and they're pretty wide. It's not that big a deal.
Well, yeah, they're wide enough for a guardian to fit through.
True. Spoiler, guys, our guardians in this game. I hope we didn't do that already. We're almost done this level, believe it or not. It just has to get to Verdania, and that's it.
I will say this about this level, though. For as much as I think it's not that good, the trumpet player is doing a really good job. Like this brass section, legit. Hot springs, they heal you. That's it. Nobody.
Yeah, they don't come up very often. I think there's only 2 in the whole game. So, and by 2 I mean they're only on 2 maps.
Did you guys enjoy that teleport?
It's a cool teleport too. That looked ridiculous. Yeah, oh, and it's also a good idea to kill those fire keys also. And keys in general, because, fun fact, the only keys you can just, like, get drops from are the ice ones. They're always around. The other ones aren't, so.
That's right. If you want to, you can actually buy the ice wings.
That's what I mean. Like, you can buy the ice ones, but you can't buy the fire or the lightning or the regular ones, so. I don't know why they did that.
By the way, steel yourself. I am ready. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Impa is ready.
Yeah, because she builds meter faster than everybody else.
Oh,
you're gonna be hearing that a lot.
My goodness. By the way, him knocking down this bridge reminds me that he's a billion times cooler than Yunobo.
True. Didn't Yunobo have to get shot out of a cannon for that to work?
Sure did. Daruk can just do it.
Well, that's Yunobo's whole problem anyway. He's a baby.
You're right.
I wanted to like him. I did. But I guess like the issue is like when I was playing the game, I got all the flashbacks with the Daruk and stuff before I even went to Death Mountain. So we're like, instantly I was comparing Yunobo to Daruk and it was terrible. Shout out to Frogs, by the way.
Oh, it died. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta show off that combo, the frogs.
You know, I don't even honestly remember how to do it.
It's the last thing. It's wrong. Yeah. You can actually direct these, and they just last for a pretty long amount of time.
They sure do.
Yeah. I don't know why she can do that. It might just be a ninja thing, but it's weird. They made this slightly more difficult. Oh no! Now there are 2 enemies. Yep. Oh, so I guess it does happen. They can throw their talos. I mean, they can throw their arms and also throw rocks. So he's not looking at it, but he can easily be hit with projectiles when he's not paying attention.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
But I won't be.
Because it's basically dead. Almost. You can kill with a special if you actually felt like it. Oh, there it is.
I am ready.
She is ready. Just in case you forgot.
GG's.
Now you may be wondering, why do you hate that level? It's so short, it can't possibly be that intrusive to your gameplay. Oh, but sir, the level is not over. And arguably the worst part of the level is coming up next.
Right. Although, to point out, just to be fair, if you were replaying this level like we are, you could skip this part.
True, true. But, well, do it for the people, I guess.
We can't do that. We can't skip content.
No, I meant play the level for the people.
Yeah, that's what I meant. We can't skip content.
Sigh. Nobody likes Varudanya. It's the worst one.
Yes, accurate.
Like, it's not even... Like, its design is nice. I think it might have the second best design.
Yeah, I agree. It's really good.
It's also cool how it stomps around on the volcano. And in this game, it has a good song. I do like the song.
I don't even remember the one from Breath of the Wild, so I can't say.
I mean, it's basically this with less dramaticism. A little bit more like, not saxophone, but like steel drum or something.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't try to like use this thing's drones.
I feel like they were trying to stick pretty close to whatever they do in the game. Granted, that's not a lot, but...
So how fast do you think I can plow through this?
Hopefully very fast. Let's go over what this lizard thing can do.
Go for it.
So it has a pretty strong regular fire, which are these magma rocks. They are slow, but, you know, they're pretty powerful. That's cool, I guess. Its lava bomb thing, pretty good, I guess. It's got decent range on it. It's alright. It's got the laser like everything else does. You'll see that later. It does not have a shield. So get used to it not having a shield, because instead they were like, yo, put your hands up, yo. Oh, he's got it.
You ready? You ready for it?
Put your hands up. Yeah.
Step off. Did you see me block that one? Did you see me block it? Blocked it. Blocked it. Did it.
Yeah. That's pretty lame. It's not cool at all. But, yeah, the main issue with Udanya is it's annoying to control sometimes. And it's because it's an issue with most of the Divine Beasts. When they hit stuff, they don't die.
That's cool.
This is the best laser, though. That's the best way to shoot a laser. Just saying. But yeah, so walking over things doesn't kill it unless you're omnivorous, and even then, only sometimes. That's most annoying with this thing, because it's so big and it crawls around. You walk over a ton of things,
and you have
to
matter. Do one of these.
Yeah, and this physical attack is garbage.
It takes forever.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if it's literally slower than Varu's, but it feels like it.
Well, no, Varu's is pretty fast. It's just
because you don't even use it to actually kill enemies. You mainly use it to destroy things in your way. Spoiler alert: you don't really need to do that much with Udanya, because it can crawl over most things in stages. Which brings us to the other issue. Oh, that's true. It can't kill Talents for some reason. They just live. It's frustrating. But yeah, the other issue with Udanya, the stages.
It's really hard to see.
Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes it is. Yeah. So I think the other two stages, besides this one, they're like free roaming. You're in Hyrule Field for one of them, and the others, I think, almost the same area.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Like the way it crawls, you feel like that would be a perfect fit for this thing. But somehow, like moving in a circle with this thing is super rough.
See, I'm gonna do it. I did it. Hey.
And then he got hit. So. Oh no, you caught that one too. My bad. But yeah, that's the counter.
Did you see it? Wasn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's not even terrible. It's
I'll just stand here and kill this Talus for a bit. There we go.
Yeah, like as one of the better, I think, designs, like looking at least, of the Divine Beast. I don't really like these stages that much.
Nah.
Like this one and the last one are annoying as heck. But I think the second one where you're hunting Guardians is okay. That might be the third one. I don't remember.
Is it dead? Thank you. I mean, that has a wide range, right?
It does, but I feel like it's weaker. Okay, here's the thing, right? It's almost like the same attack as... It's a similar attack to Varudis, right?
But Varudis has the cool homing stuff.
Yeah, it can lock on to, I feel like, an infinite number of enemies. I might be exaggerating. But it locks on to multiple enemies, and when it hits them, they all freeze in place. So if they don't die, you can keep shooting. This thing, I don't know, it doesn't seem that strong. Like, I don't really... It just doesn't feel strong. And when it hits things, they're on fire, I guess? But that's about it. Careful, you might miss this Talus.
I'm about to say, fuck that one in front of me.
Yeah, careful with this angle. If you didn't play Resident Evil 4, it might be a little awkward. Just saying. You good?
I'm a little upset that they didn't die.
I was gonna say, watch this. Those Talus.
Is this
that's
fun for
okay.
you guys?
I mean, I'm just talking, so I'm having a good time.
I mean, yep, that was really fun tapping that R bumper.
Oh, are you actually tapping it?
Yeah. Can you
Is
just
it like
hold
Star
it?
Fox? Is that faster than shooting it?
I mean, I don't know. I guess you can hold it. I've never
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah, I know you can do it with Varuda, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, did you guys enjoy Daruk's stage? Tell us what you think in the comments. You know what? I'm not even.
I feel like I'm just gonna go in the comment sections, like it's gonna be like no comments. I'm just like, no, I didn't. It was whack.
Right. I'm glad that was 27 minutes of my life that I'll never get back.
Was it really? That did not feel like 27 minutes.
No, it felt like an hour and a half. Ha.
I see what you mean.
I'm kidding. But anyway, we are gonna go ahead and keep it moving for the last section of chapter 2. The Yiga clan attacks. Spoilers. The Yiga clan attacks.
What? Bro, come on, dog.
Don't know if you knew that, but
Yeah.
you know, sorry to be the one to let the cat out of the bag.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all next time on that one. Until then, yeah, see y'all later.
Later.